let's get to the real beef. Come on. Let's get to the real beef. Nicki and SZA. Come on, let me see that. What's going on with this? But yeah, other than that, I don't know. There's nothing. They have no beef, bro. I'm not about to keep reacting to it, bro. There's no beef. There's nothing going on.
You guys, we have got to talk about the drama going on between SZA and Nicki Minaj. Nicki was coming for SZA on Twitter yesterday, and we're going to break down how this whole thing even started. For anyone confused on what the heck is going on here between SZA and Nicki basically hopped online yesterday and was coming for Top Dog Entertainment president Terrence Henderson. Nicki started tweeting, "LOL, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on..."
LOL, y'all remember the man from TD who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We had the receipts. LOL. I never respond to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him minus 30 million from now on. Wow. Minus 30 million. I ain't gonna lie. That fake hurt my ego. And she wasn't even talking to me. I ain't gonna lie, that fake hurt my ego. Minus 30 mil? Shit.
On Twitter for no reason. We have the receipts. LOL. I never even responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him minus 30 million from now on. Hashtag justice for Damori. And it seems she was calling him minus 30 million because he represents SZA, and it was being reported that there were 30 million streams that were being removed from SZA's album as Spotify was removing artificial streaming.
SZA, no. SZA, no. This can't be true, SZA. SZA, hold on. SZA. 30 million. Nah, you telling me they taking away all the artificial shit and 30 million of them shits came out your streams? I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt a nigga heart though. Like, I ain't gonna.
Hashtag in all of our posts, according to Billboard, are also referring to Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez and her daughter Damori Hadley, who claimed in a recent lawsuit that her mother had her unlawfully institutionalized in mental health facilities for nearly 2 weeks. She then said, "Me after I suck some good. Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to the ish list. Itty drawers. Same thing that make you laugh." She then said, "Tiny executive."
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nicki, you can't beef with Nicki, bro. She's aiming below the belt. What? Like, this is like, look at all these shits. This is mad petty, bro. All these, and she aiming below the belt. Like, this is the type of petty, yo. That's crazy. Like, look at all this shit. I don't want to read the first part, but you see it. You see it. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your instant bullying line and more. That's crazy. What's it? The shit list?
Roars. Same thing that make you laugh. She then said, "Tiny."
See? Like, what? Like, what was that for? I'm telling you, when a female get mad, bro. When a female get mad, I'm telling you, that's her go-to line, bro. I don't know that, yo, bro. No, that's why your dick ain't work. Yo, and she be saying that shit the most. Yo, she will try to say that shit in front of mad people, so a lot of motherfuckers can hear that shit. So now when they walk past you, like, damn, that nigga got a little dick. That shit don't work. He not putting in no pain. Fuck he doing? Minding my business, nigga. Why you minding my business? She lying, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I'm telling you, this is females' go-to line, bro. They love to say shit like this to hurt a nigga pride and ego. It shouldn't, ain't no funny, shit don't even be true sometimes. They just saying it just to say it, just to hurt your pride. Just to say it, you know, just to embarrass you so you won't get the what up on them. Nasty word.
Executive. So glad I have proof of being bullied by and being lied on by a man publicly on a platform I use for my job after I rejected his business proposition on more than one occasion. He failed to disclose to the public that I had rejected his business propositions and thereby acted in what appears to be retaliation, purposefully used to cause financial damages and to engage in a smear campaign against the brand. Now, SZA, as all of this was going on, tweeted, "Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, LOL silly goose," which Nicki seemed to feel was shade, and quote tweeted it and said, "Go draw your freckles back on Buki, hashtag justice for Demore."
I ain't gonna lie. This is New York females, bro. You know, you too old for it. Nah. You, first of all, Nicki, you at an age where, you know what I'm saying? You're at an age where, like, talking like this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta back it up at this point, like this is fighting words, my heart. Like, you, like, I ain't gonna lie. You talk crazy, Nicki. You talk mad crazy. Like, this is absurd. Like,
Hashtag deposition Perez. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like an effing dead dog. SZA then said, "I don't give an F about none of that weird issue poppin'." Nicki said, "Looking and sounding like she got stung by an effing bee, ... draws on my fake freckles, hashtag justice for Demore." Fans online then started to warn SZA about coming at Nicki and her fan base, warning that she would be leaving in tears, to which she said, "I get bullied by millions online every day, then step my butt out on a packed stadium tour where people show me real love. In real life, my parents are healthy and I'm the most successful I've ever been. Get some effing perspective and bark at the wall." To which someone said, "Girl, you on a joint tour, do that ish solo, I wanna see something." SZA then quote tweeted this post from Pop Tings that said, "SZA's SOS tour has grossed $100 million. SZA joins Tina Turner, Beyonce, and Rihanna as the only black woman to achieve the milestone with a tour." And
that shit don't say Nicki Minaj though. Where you at? Nah, let me stop before the Bobs come at me. You know what I'm saying? I want no smoke. Yo, Bobs, I want no smoke. I'm just joking. This is for all jokes, content purposes. I want no smoke. Y'all niggas
she said,
dangerous.
"What the F you want to see? Let me know." SZA then said, "LMAO, let me go back to being calm, shy, and meek. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2 Paris." Nicki then said, "Shut up, ugly, hashtag justice for Demore. I'm in a meeting, so I don't know if you was still talking-ish or not, so if you didn't, I'll delete later."
This is being
Nicki
petty.
then continued and said, "Damn near broke that man's back and leg. Itch, fat, chubby, and skinny at the same time. Itch, where are those 30 million streams?"
Yo, okay. Hold on. I know I'm sorry I keep pausing. I'm so sorry I keep pausing. But yo, I seen this picture of SZA. I seen this picture of SZA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of this. She did her mad dirt for this. I'm not gonna get into the details of why. Let's just say you can see it. It's staring right at your face. You know what I'm saying? But she's weird for this. She's that ass weird for. That's crazy. Like she's aiming below the belt. I'm telling
that
you.
disappeared on Spotify like your faux freckles. Hashtag justice for Demore. Hashtag Dr. Now. Botting tweets when you arguing is just as weird as SZA. She then said, "This is what they be wanting when they release music. Speak on me or about me at your own risk. When I'm discussing the I've suffered at the hands of any man, if you as a woman choose to get in the field, you're going to leave bloody. Figuratively speaking, of course. I'll expose more of your lies, and I tell ya all the time, I play the long game. So while y'all celebrated insignificant wins and fake laugh for hours, God was already working. Sit this out. Trust. Ego won't win this one. Truth is truth. It doesn't change. The lies, deceit, and abuse of power ain't gonna cut it no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Then she said, wait, does SZA think she's more successful than me? LOL, y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you've ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you.
I don't know about that one. SZA makes some good music. I'm not gonna even say hold you. SZA makes some good ass music. Do I feel like she's better? Do I feel like she's better than Nicki Minaj? I feel like you really can't compare. They do two different things. So I can't really even answer that question for real.
To countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums, did you look at the venues I played on my own headline festival tour out of the country last year? Have you ever headlined to 80K people? What have you ever done besides yodel with auto-tune that needed retuning? Boo, I'm an icon, you're not. The end. Pay that man for almost breaking his back. Why didn't you speak up when your execs was bullying and harassing me, you dirty? These botted numbers on all platforms have y'all losing y'all mother effing minds. You the type that would have been quiet in school trying to fit in. You still have no clue who you are. I know you went nights without washing that musty face. How you remember exactly where every freckle go. Hashtag justice for Damori. Desiree Perez, we want to discuss your daughter's lawsuit and did you do your deposition? Oh, okay. Then she said, put out a whole new album as a deluxe to an already existing album that was out for like a year or two, so the original album could break records. Like, what in the insecure lack of morals and integrity you doing? I thought she was a real artist. Girl, bye.
She still broke
records.
Guys,
the whole thing very obviously turned into a full-blown mess with fans taking to TikTok and Twitter to share their thoughts on the whole situation between Nicki and SZA.
Nicki, I can't keep defending you, girl. It's getting so hard to be a barb out here, please. Please, I can't keep defending you.
Damn, why people don't see that Nicki is the problem. SZA's talking about Mercury retrograde, and now Nicki's telling her to draw her freckles on. Like, what? I barely know what's going on, and I'm on SZA's side. Like, you can't tell me that Nicki is not the problem. This lady is always messing with somebody, and she's always beefing with a female, too. Like, are you okay? Like, this lady needs psychological help. She needs help, y'all. And SZA with the classy clap back, like, I'm sorry, SZA ate Nicki right up. SZA said her parents are healthy. I fear, but she ate. It's like her baby and her marriage just made her very bitter. And it gets to a point because everybody can't be wrong about the same person. Mind you, SZA doesn't even bother nobody. Like, who sits up there and tries to beef with SZA when she don't even bother nobody in the first place?
Yeah, she's a very
It's really getting
person.
so old and washed the way that Nicki is so mean to all these girls. Like, you cannot convince me that something is not wrong with that lady.
So SZA and Nicki beefing on Twitter right now. And my thing is, how the f did SZA even get involved into this? Like, she literally don't bother nobody. Like, don't get me wrong, I will always be a barb. I love Nicki, but I feel like she's the problem. Like, it's no way Nicki has gotten into with every single female in the music industry. I can't name one cool with. Like, she got beef with every bitch. So
I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, Nicki, you might be the problem, my heart. Like, I think you just too toxic. Like, you too, like, I ain't gonna lie, this is no longer your rum no more, miss. You know what I'm saying? We passed the time, miss. Like, I feel like just you know what I'm saying? Just keep with your little barbs and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Leave SZA alone, cause I feel like that's a war you just can't win. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a war. You might got away with Megan Thee Stallion, cause I heard about that beef too. You might got away with the Megan Thee Stallion shit. But I don't think you gonna win this SZA beef. And that's just me. That's just me though. You better leave that girl, you better leave that woman, not a girl, you better leave that woman alone, Nicki. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna come out the same. All your barbs gonna turn into SZA fans real quick and turn up and switch up on you if you keep fucking with her. Tell her, yo,
I'm really starting to question, like, is she the problem? Because why the f is she being too with everybody? And we all know Nicki is the queen of rap, but damn, why you gotta get into it with all the new artists? Every time a new artist comes, Nicki somehow gets into it with them.
The reason Nicki Minaj keeps losing her mind is because somebody put roots on her, and whoever did it is not to play with. This shit has been happening for years. That's why every couple of months she gets into it with a new person, or she tries to expose something, because them demons are tearing her ass up. Now, while she may do something to make them leave for a little bit, they come back, and they come back 10 times stronger. That lady has not had a single day of peace since God knows when. Whoever she pissed off was the wrong. I don't even know who to go to, because this shit has been happening for literal years. I don't know who you would turn to. Jesus, God, who? I don't know. I don't know who can save you at this point.
It must be Mercury retrograde for real, because why is Nicki and SZA going back and forth on Twitter? Mind you, I don't know what's going on today. So I got on Twitter and I just saw SZA tweet like, you know, it's Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait. I promise, I thought it was like a cute little tweet. I was like, okay, girl, thanks for the heads up. Baby, next thing you know, Nicki gonna tweet and at SZA say something, oh, draw your freckles back on Bookie. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a dead dog. What? Nicki! In the process is she's saying justice for Damori, which is Desiree Perez's daughter. You know, Desiree, she's with Rock Nation. And, you know, the daughter is suing the mom for putting cameras in the house, trying to put her in a conservatory. It's just a mess. I really don't know what to say, because Nicki, she's swinging. Like, with rings on, I'm just like, ah.
I told her she going below the boat.
It was just
Nicki
crazy.
swimming below the
SZA
boat.
obviously left the conversation way before Nicki, but that is what played out online yesterday, and it seemingly all had to do with Nicki being upset at TDE and thinking that SZA was trying to involve herself in the conversation online. But that is what was said by Nicki and what some of the other people online had to say. I certainly want to know what you guys think about this whole mess. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like, I feel like Nicki just need to stop. Just stop it real quick. Stop. You had your time, bro. You had your time, Nicki. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You had your time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, hang your jersey up. We know you the queen of rap, my heart. We know. I just think you need to hang it up. Leave the new artists alone. Because I do be seeing that you fake be bullying the new artists. Yeah, you got it. This gotta stop. This gotta stop. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's the same thing. It's the same issue. You keep, every few months you do. I noticed that you do bother the new artists, because it's the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? And you went below the belt, especially in your songs. I heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got female friends putting me on. So it's like, when you get to attacking people, you really go below the belt, and it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shows your character just a little bit, like just a little motherfucking bit. But anyways, it was a good video. I give that shit a round of applause. I just think these both sides just leave each other alone. Both sides just leave each other alone.